You're great.
You're great.
You're great.
You're great.
You're
Hey,
great.
Derek. You're
Are we
great.
gonna have nicknames for each other each episode?
You're
I think
great.
we should.
You're great.
I'm Underboob. That's the original. That's the OG. So you're Nev
so
Nips. I'm
great.
Underboob.
Oh wait, let's not give away the studio production value we have here.
It's pretty low.
You're probably going to sing anyway, so you might as well just use
That's
that
a
part,
good
you
point.
know? You're great.
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 You're great. One of my favorite things about recording on Zoom is watching you get mad at the Zoom lady that tells us we're recording.
Every fucking time she's like, your meeting is being recorded. And then it gives me a prompt thing that says, do you want to continue or do you want to leave the meeting? Like I was like, this is being recorded. I have to go.
I cannot comply to this.
Yeah. It's like, I gave you permission to record. Okay.
Yeah.
You don't need to yell at us again.
We're all here. Well, I am Monica. Let's start recording. Nevi.
And I am Mike. Hey, what's that? Coletta.
That's accurate. That
That's
covers
pretty
it.
good.
Hey, what's that? What are you guys doing over there, huh?
Oh, shit. Welcome to the Hug Life Podcast, everyone.
Things you can do to help us out is one, go to our shows. So Monica, what shows you got coming up?
Oh, that was quick. Let's see, this weekend. What is this weekend? July 15th. They are doing a pay-per-view streaming of a show that I recorded a few weeks ago. It's called Live from the Inside. And I think it's $15 or something. And you get to see it's good new stuff. You'll love it. I promise. So if you can't come see me in your person still, then this would be a good one to watch. Then the 16th and 17th, I'm in Eureka, California at the Savage Henry Comedy Club, headlining 2 shows. It's going to be a good time. Please come. And then I go to Chelan the next week, actually.
Oh, nice.
Isn't that nice? Yeah.
Shalanistan.
Sure. Shalanderson Cooper.
Well, this
And
weekend.
then, hold on, real quick, just because, I just want to get him out there. Then I'll be lowercase brew. No. Good Comedy at Bad Jimmy's as August 1st, which they have sold out every time. So if that's something you want to do, that's in Ballard area of Seattle, Washington, get your tickets now because they've sold out in advance.
I'm going to do a Bizarro World show of bad comedy at Good James's.
Good James. I'm good, James.
Hello, I'm Good James.
And then we have
comedy.
another secret show on the 6th of August that I won't be at because I'll be in Bend. But I would suggest also getting those tickets that are already available. And we've already sold some. So that sold out too. So if you're a Seattle fan and you want some sweet, sweet comedy, get those tickets in advance. Sorry.
Get them in advance. That's fine. All right. This weekend on Saturday. Wait. Well, it's a don't tell show. So I can't tell you that I'm doing it, I guess. Whoops. I just did. I can't do that.
I don't understand how.
I have no idea where it's at even, so it doesn't even matter. But I'm on that on Saturday. And then Sunday, I am headlining the brunch show at Tacoma Comedy Club.
Hey.
If you want to drink mimosas and watch me yell at you, you could do that.
But in a nice voice.
But in a nice way.
It's
A lot
like
less
nice
aggro.
yelling. Yeah.
Yeah, very, very less aggro. By the way, I was going to almost miss our secret show because I was going to go do a club with a mutual friend of ours. And it turns out flights to St. Louis, Missouri are over $600.
Damn. It's well, I want to say flights in general, but it seems like it's only certain places.
Yeah, because the other one I'm doing. Oh, go ahead.
I'm fucked this weekend. So it's Eureka, which United is the only airline that flies directly into them. And I don't want to drive because it's like 13 hours. So I'm flying to Medford because that was only like $70. And then got a rental car, like a dummy. And the rental car for the 3 days will be $500.
Whoa. Oh, yeah, because rental cars are super expensive.
Yeah,
right now
it's like, but there's like no wait because the flight to Eureka was like $350 both ways or something. The first time I looked, and then it was like $2,000 last week, of course. But so it was just no cheaper way to do it, basically. So what we're saying is my Venmo is at Monica Nevi.
Yeah, that's right. You go ahead and Venmo Monica. What's funny is I looked at St. Louis, and that's not going to work. I just told her, I was like, I can't go. And then
Oh, I know who it is. Okay.
yeah, you know who it is. Yeah. But and then I'm gonna go with her to
Man.
Phoenix. A flight to Phoenix, $150.
Right. It's
So
like
cheap.
anything that's on the east or west. Where do we live? The West Coast is fine. And then
Yeah.
if you go anywhere outside of that, I don't know. I mean, St. Louis might just be difficult because I don't know who normally flies.
It
in
looks
there,
like
but
it's like 3 or 2 stops too. It's still
Jeez.
yeah. I don't understand. But I was like, at that point, I don't even make money, so like I can't go.
Right.
I can't justify it. I can't even break even. So, but yeah. So I will be hosting the secret show. It'll be my secret.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Mike's secret.
Mike's secret. Things you can do to support us. You can rate, review, and subscribe to us on Apple Podcasts or wherever you listen. You can follow us on Spotify. That helps too. You can go to patreon.com/huglifepodcast. Donate $1 a month. You get a bonus episode where we're going to talk some massive shit.
Yeah.
That's what we do. You could also go to monicanevi.com or huglifepodcast.com. Click on the Amazon banner and then shop as you normally would. And that gets us a little something on the side.
Yep.
A little something.
Little
you know?
is the keyword.
Yes, little is the keyword. The last thing you could do to support us is support our dear friend, Danny Dodge, an amazing artist. Studio Dodge is the name of the website, studiododge.com, or at Studio Dodge on Instagram. Support her art, like her stuff, be her friend. That's my
We're
new
also
jingle.
on Instagram literally right now.
At Hug Life Podcast.
At Hug Life Podcast.
That is right. Okay, Monica, I'm going to need to know, do you have any lexical embraces?
I do. I have one that I thought of earlier. Specifically, the Soleil seltzer waters from Safeway.
That's very specific, but I want to know why. I'm intrigued. Please tell me.
Much better flavors than the other ones. We got a lot of sweet combos. Okay. So in our area that we keep things right now, in my vagina. No, we...
You guys
Sorry.
storing stuff in your vagina?
Our seltzer waters in our vaginas. Sorry, I moved this again. No, it's like a Harry Potter closet that we keep stuff in. Whatever.
Under the
It's
stairs?
not the fridge. We got a raspberry lime. We got a blood orange. We have a cucumber melon. Mango, which is one of the ones that we also have in there. But they've just started to do some nice different ones, but then some combo flavors, which I'm all about, you know.
I think I've had Soleils before and they are very tasty.
Yeah, and they also do a caffeinated version, which I do not like. But if you're into that, a little pick-me-up seltzer water that's not booze, you know, one of those.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. I have a lexical embrace. And it
Okay.
is when you have a party and people bring stuff to the party and it's good. Like they put effort in. Like, so I had people over and I was making ribs and Katie made her mac and cheese, right? That's what she does.
Mhm.
And then the other people that came, they made really good food, like cornbread. I'm going to shout people out. JR made
JR
really
made
good
cornbread.
cornbread.
Nice.
Didn't know that. Lisa made really good shrimp salad. What? Tyler Smith made banana bread with buttercream
Wow.
frosting.
A lot of breads.
Yeah. Kevin brought really good potato salad. Ooh.
Oh, hell yeah. I love a good potato
Oh,
salad.
it was red skin potato salad. Yeah.
Yeah. I
And
could see
I'm not saying you have
Kevin
to be
doing that.
fancy and make stuff either. Like Kevin just bought the red skin potato salad from the grocery store, but he bought the good kind. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like he put the effort in and he cared. And that was what mattered to me.
I like that a lot. That's good. I was going to say when people bring stuff to your house and then leave it there.
That is also kind of
This
what
is
happened.
mine now.
We have,
Really?
we have cornbread right now that I'm going to eat later. And I ate some of the mac and cheese earlier today.
I will be honest. I am not a fan of taking it back with me.
I'm
So
not either.
I totally am fine with people leaving stuff or
When-
giving stuff to people.
When I bring shit to a party, it's a one-way trip. I
Yeah.
have no intention of bringing it back. It's like going to
There it is.
space. It's like sending
There's
people to
no
Mars.
return flight on
returns.
this one.
This potato salad is colonizing your house now, and it's never leaving. And I'm into it.
All right.
You want to do the next segment? Nice.
Been a while since I've done that. Sorry. I had a Soleil earlier. Yeah. Are you ready for the next?
Yeah, I'm ready. I had a Soleil earlier. Oh, pardon. Little Soleil.
Oh God. All right. Hey guys, good news.
Hey, welcome to the good news. I guess we Mike Collada still doing Soleil jokes when Monica started. No big deal.
Why did that hey sound so much different? Like, hey.
Scientists develop pain-free blood sugar test for diabetics.
Oh, nice. They don't have to stab themselves
Yep.
anymore.
It's an Australian researchers have developed a low-cost saliva test, and it will replace current needle-based tests for diabetes sufferers.
Nice. I was
So
always scared. My grandparents have diabetes on my mom's side.
Yeah.
And they would always have to stab themselves every morning. I'd be like, blood.
Goo. Okay, so this test works by embedding an enzyme that detects glucose into a transistor that can then transmit the presence of glucose. It's pretty cool.
Okay.
To the
Yeah, that is
computer.
pretty cool.
Isn't that pretty neat? But yeah, it just makes it so it's a low cost, pain free way to test people, and you don't have to stab yourself anymore. And Monica doesn't get scared.
Yeah, because that's what's important is not scaring me with your medical needs.
That is correct. Okay, second news story. And this is probably one of my favorite news stories we've done because I can't believe this isn't a thing yet. Maine among first states to make school meals free for all students. Like, how is this
Like all the time?
all the time? So this was
Good.
something that happened in COVID. They got apparently the USDA was giving waivers to school districts, and so they were having free breakfast and lunch for all students
Yeah.
from 2021 to 2022, and now
That's-
they're
yeah.
extending that to 2022, 2023, and beyond. Like for the foreseeable future, meals for students in Maine will be free, and every school district should do this. It should be a federal program because
I
that's
love
why
that.
kids starve, and I don't
Yeah.
understand how kids are starving in 2021 because people are assholes and they want to charge $2 for a shitty school meal. Like,
Right. And it is always so cheap too. It's like, why does it shouldn't make a difference. But
really shouldn't.
yeah, they made them free this year for our child. And it was very helpful, honestly, for us.
Right? Yeah, and then your kid eats, and like some of these kids, like when I was working at the school, like some kids wouldn't eat lunch because they didn't have money, and I'm like, this is stupid. They're children. Just feed them food.
Yeah.
What kind of
they need
crap is
food.
this?
Or else they're grumpy.
This
Feed
is
'em.
my platform. I was grumpy, and I was fed. I ate so much.
But
when I
now
was-
you are only grumpy if you are hungry.
That's true. Now I'm just grumpy perpetually for funsies. Funsy grumpy.
Oh God. Well, that's great. I hope other states get on board.
Get on board the free lunch train,
On
okay?
the free charcuterie board.
Charcuterie. All right, Monica, that was it. That was the whole.
Hey guys, that was good news. We did a great job. I have a top 5. Do you want to play?
I want to play the top
we
5
haven't
turnaround. We haven't
done-
played in a while. I'm super excited.
Yeah. So this is actually a list of 15. We're not doing all 15 because
All right, it's the top 5, but it's 15. Here we go.
but it's 15. We've done something similar, but they were general, like first date things you shouldn't say on a first date. This person wrote an article of things that were actually said to them on first dates that are like the worst things that
Oh.
are said. So you're on a first date.
Okay.
Okay. Your date says these things to you. You have to tell us why you want to actually be with
Keep
this person.
dating this person.
Keep dating this person.
Okay.
Number 1. So, are you smart?
I think that's a good thing to say to somebody because you want to know. Like, I like that because that means the lady is just cutting out all the bullshit and just getting to the point. Hey, Mike, are you dumb? And I'd be like, no, I'm not dumb. And then we keep dating. It's a good question to ask. You know,
I mean, I get, but that's, I
it's
feel
phrased
like,
poorly, but it still has good intentions.
I do feel like the person who asks that is stupid.
Yeah. I don't mind dating a stupid person. A stupid
Okay,
person. Or
there you
not
go.
to.
That's a good positive. You don't mind dating a stupid person.
No.
All
I don't
right.
mind dating a dumb person.
Number 2, the person you're dating on your first date says you'd make a beautiful mother.
To me,
Yeah.
well, I mean, I am a cisgendered white male, so I'd be dating a lady, and I would be, if a woman told me that, I'd be like, "That's very progressive of you."
She'd
you
be
know,
like, I want you to be a stay-at-home dad.
stay-at-home dad. That's not a weird thing to say, is it? Is it a weird thing to say? I guess if you're a dude saying that
on
to a
your
woman,
first date?
that is a weird thing to
Yes,
say. You're
but-
right.
It's just a pressure thing. I don't know. Whatever.
You make a great mom. I would be like, I already am, and then I'd open my wallet, and all these cat photos would come out. Like they just like, you know, when like dads would have the thing that would like unfold all their family
That
photos.
would be, yeah, in cartoons usually, but
I would do that. I'm a cartoon
but
character,
of
so
cats. Well, that would be, it could be a good in to let someone know that you do have a child already.
Mhm.
If you were
It's
afraid to
weird too,
tell
because
them.
if I recall, Monica, the first time we met at that one show, I said that to you. I was like, "Wow, you did comedy and you got off stage," and I'd be like, "You'd be a great mom.
You'd be a great mom. You need to stop doing comedy.
Just be
And
a great mom."
I never want my set, even now, talking about parenting, to have someone be like, yeah, I think you should just be a good mom.
You're just a great mom. Just a great mom. Oh man, can we do a shout out to another friend of ours on this podcast that we love, Sean Jordan?
Oh, yeah.
Last night, was
did you
introduced
go
by
hang?
Doug Benson. I went to the show and watched. Yeah,
Mhm.
introduced by Doug Benson, and Doug talks about the whole time about how Sean just had a kid and he's down there visiting, and he's up here to do comedy, and Sean gets on stage and is like, "Wow, I've never been introduced as a horrible dad before." It was just super funny.
That is funny. Oh,
I love Sean. Sean's
Yeah.
great. Very funny sets. Very fun show. Very fun show.
Good time. Okay, number 3. Are you ready for number 3?
I am ready for number 3.
So, how do you think that went?
Wait, is this
Asking
during
straight
the
up on
date?
the date. Yes, of course.
What would have happened to preface this behavior though?
I mean, it's not the first thing you say. Maybe it's halfway through or towards the end of dinner, you know?
Yeah,
And
like,
then
so
you
I
go,
just ate
how do you
dinner.
think that went? Yeah.
I just finished a steak and the woman's like, "So how do you think that went?" I'd be like, "Well, that means she cares. One, positive. She is asking how things are going.
I see. That's true. If you didn't
That's
care, you
good.
wouldn't know.
Two, it's a little
I guess I wanna know-
standoffish.
Yeah, I kind of want to know the tone that this is asked in, you know?
I feel like they're getting to the point, which I kind of like. It's a don't bore us, get to the chorus scenario, which I'm into.
Maybe they just want to make sure you're on the same page. you
Mhm.
know? What was that
Now,
for?
If we just
No,
kiss
that was 3.
and she was like, "So how do you think that went?" I would be like, "Pretty good." You know,
Pretty good. Pretty good.
How do you
How'd it
do
go
it?
for you?
Yeah.
Okay. Number 4. Are you ready?
Number 4, I'm ready.
How long until you let me sleep with you?
Hey, if a lady said that to me, that would be like, ooh.
I mean, but think about, I guess if somebody, well, even then,
I would get all fluttery.
that's kind of weird. Like a weird way to phrase it if it was a woman being aggressive toward a heterosexual man and being like, how long until you let me sleep with you? Is just a weird way to phrase that. I
Yeah,
feel like.
let me is the weird thing to the.
Yeah, I don't know. How long until we consensually agree to fuck?
What if they just meant sleep? That's what I would do.
That's
They'd
what
be
they
like,
would
"How long
say.
until I could sleep with you?" And then I'm like, "Wait, right now," and then we could just sleep.
I love naps. Yeah.
I like naps, and we just nap in a park, and it's wonderful. But
Nothing. It's just at a park. Why wouldn't you like? I don't want to move too fast. You
no,
can't
we're
come
gonna
over
sleep
to my
outside in a
place.
public
gonna
place. We're gonna
in a-
sleep in this Winco parking lot. I
Okay,
take
so
all
at
my
least
first
they're
dates to
being
Winco.
straightforward. Is your point? Is that what you're
Mhm.
saying? Okay.
Mhm.
All right, number 5. Ready?
I'm ready.
You remind me of my mom.
Well, I would counter with, "Is your mom a MILF?"
Jesus Christ. Okay. Sure.
That's kind of funny, right? That's a funny counter. You remind me of your mom. Well,
yes.
there's a lot of. Well, we already had. You'd make a good mom.
That's true. I have had people say, oh, you remind me of this. You are just like this person I know, and then I'm like, well, they sound cool.
Yeah, that could
That's
be
what
a
I
thing you
always think.
do.
Yeah.
You remind me of my mom. Does your mom have impeccable style like me? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Does your mom wear a lot of button-up vertical striped shirts? Is that what your mom wears?
Maybe they mean it in like a like you are nurturing. You're nice. You could take care of someone. That's good.
What if
That's
you're
not a
like,
bad thing.
you remind me of your mom, and I'd be like, "Oh, your mom fucks."
It would just be the hard part would be if they were like, you remind me of my mom and I fucking hate her.
That would be weird. I mean, realistically,
So how do you think this went?
I think a dude saying that
Well,
is
right.
trying to be a compliment,
I really okay.
because most dudes love their mom, I'm guessing,
Mhm.
So they're trying to be like, "I like my mom. I like hanging out with my mom, and you seem like a cool person to like hang out." Now, it is weird because you're gonna have sex with that person eventually.
Well, maybe not after that. but
Yeah, not after that. It's a desert down there after that. But still, it's like you got to be careful. It's a bad line, but the intentions are okay.
I see what you're saying.
suppose.
Yeah.
But
That's what the positive. You're good at finding the positives.
mhm,
So maybe that's not what he meant.
maybe. And does that mean I get a Mother's Day card? Because that'd be kind of sick to get a Mother's Day
Yeah.
card.
Thank you.
Take me out to the Red Lobster.
Mother's Day gift.
Did you know at the Red Lobster they have a Dew-garita, a Mountain Dew margarita?
I did not know that.
Would you try that with me?
It's
You want to go out
maybe.
for Dew-garitas one day?
I just haven't had a Mountain Dew in
Dew-garitas
plenty of time because of the caffeine.
and Cheddar Bay biscuits.
I would like to try it though. Yeah.
Have a sip of Dew-garita
And get a shrimp cocktail.
with Dew. It's a Dew-garita with shrimp sticking out of it.
No, they were separate unless you get spicy and you want to mix them together. But
Oh yeah, I get that. You know, I've never had shrimp cocktail.
are you serious? It's literally just shrimp with cocktail sauce. It's the same as like one of those platters, but usually it's served in like a glass and then all the shrimps are like come off
Curled
the side
around it.
like that. Yeah.
Yeah, interesting.
It's pretty nice.
Hmm.
Do you like shrimp?
I do like shrimp. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. I love shrimp.
delicious. Delicious are shrimp.
Okay. Do you want to do a quiz?
Yeah, I do want to do a quiz. And this
Okay.
quiz I was really excited about because I love these. So make some simple choices and we'll reveal which Yankee candle you're most like.
Ooh, I've always wondered what kind of candle. I like smells. So what
I
kind
do
of
too.
smell am I like? You know?
I love scented candles. So I'm into it. So your first question is you got to choose a season: summer, winter, spring, or fall. Which season do you want?
I'm gonna go fall. I get a certain feeling in fall. That's kind of nice.
It's kind of cooling down. Things are
Yeah.
nice. Yeah.
Yeah, it's been hot lately.
I think I'm torn between spring and winter, honestly, because I really like winter weather. I like cold weather.
Yeah, winter's
Um,
good. I mean, it is a tough. I would probably go between winter and fall. So
But I like the rain of spring. You know, I'm gonna go spring. I'm going spring.
okay. And
All right.
things are alive in the spring.
Mm-hmm. Choose a sweet: pumpkin pie, cinnamon rolls, vanilla ice cream, or a pina colada.
I don't know. Those cinnamon rolls look nice.
They do look really good.
I'm actually gonna pick ice cream because I just miss it. That was my favorite dessert. Still, you know.
Wait, I thought we were making ice cream now so you could eat it or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, I have it. I just haven't had vanilla. But I don't.
Vanilla
I
ice
just
cream
don't
is an
have it all the
underrated
time.
flavor.
I agree. It's wonderful.
Vanilla ice cream is just pure and wonderful. I'm gonna go with cinnamon rolls. I'm doing it.
Those are pretty nice looking.
Yeah, they look nice. Choose a movie genre. A movie
Movie.
genre. Coming of age, comedy, romance, or horror. And the horror is kind of funny because it's got a picture of a Lego Freddy Krueger with it, which I think is fun. That's fun for
Well, I
everybody.
don't like horror. I'm actually going to go with coming of age, preferably a comedic coming of age. But
Oh yeah,
still,
coming of age movies. are good.
I like a good coming of age movie.
That was my first choice, so I'm going to go with
Sorry.
comedy.
Okay, sorry, should have picked.
It's okay. It's
comedy.
okay. I'm just really mad at you. It's not a big deal. Okay. So choose a city: London, England, Boston, Massachusetts. Wait, what was it?
Peter
Miami,
Griffin.
Florida. It's going to be more
That's pretty
whispered.
good.
Or fucking New York City. My Boston and New York are very similar. I got to get
Those are-
better at
No, they weren't actually.
fucking
Your Boston
New
was like
York.
100% Peter Griffin. So
Fucking New York.
now
I'm the
now
cake boss, you piece of shit. Here's some fucking buttercream, asshole. Cake boss. All right. What are you picking?
I'm gonna pick London.
Okay. I've only been to New York once and I want to go again. So I'm going to pick New York.
Okay, yeah, Boston was the
Choose-
only one I hadn't been to, but
A word:
okay.
adventure, home, joy, or calm.
I'm gonna choose calm.
Calm.
Mhm.
I'm going to go with joy.
All right, that's a good one.
It's a good word. All right.
Yeah.
So now you got to pick between these four animals. And there's a dog and a cat, but there's also a sugar glider, which is very
Ooh.
specific, and then
Mhm.
a polar bear.
I'm gonna
You know.
pick the dog.
Okay, you're going with a dog?
Yeah. Oh,
I have to go with a cat. I'm legally obligated to go with a
I
cat.
kind of wanted to see what would happen with the other ones. Like that would maybe really change it up, but I don't know.
What kind did you get?
I got French vanilla,
Ooh, tell me all about it.
which is a good smell, but it seems rather boring. While simpler than some other scents, this is a candle that feels like home, and you radiate comfort and the feeling of a home away from home.
I got
Yummy.
balsam and cedar.
Oh, woodsy.
You radiate level headedness when others are stressed, and you try to amplify joy in every way you can. There's a really good chance you love everything about the holiday season.
Hey.
Did I steal your choice?
No, because in general, I'm not like that, but I do like the holidays. That's it, though.
Big holidays.
I think that was pretty good for you.
It's fun.
I don't know
like
if I
scented
feel like
candles
home,
a lot.
but I think you know.
I still
Well,
have
good.
my
I'll
scented
get you
candle.
one for your
I
birthday.
gotta burn over here.
We have like 30.
Damn.
I know.
I heard the good scented candles, by the way. Life pro tips. Here I come. Okay. You want to get a scented candle with more than just one wick You wanna get
we
like
have
a
the ones
3
with
or
the
4.
Three. Yeah.
because
Why
that
is
burns
that?
evenly.
Okay. That makes sense, I guess.
Mhm.
All right. I see.
There you go. I'm just trying to throw out some candle advice for everybody.
Yeah.
Can I get that sweet, sweet charity?
Yes, this week or this bi-week, whatever. The Olympics are coming up, which just makes everybody thinks about sports and stuff. So I chose Good Sports, which is a organization that raises money to give sports equipment to underfunded programs. So you
Mhm.
can't really play sports without equipment. It's for the youths, and it's goodsports.org.
Good sports.
They had a very high rating on Charity Navigator as well, which is good.
That's great. That's good to hear.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Monica. This was a fun episode. Is there
It was a
anything you
fun
want to say to
episode.
listener before we go?
I love you so much.